Taz from the AEW World Championships is something that fans have been clamoring more. The AEW World Trios Tag Team Championships, and JR and Taz and I are not the first champions. The finals live at All Out on Sunday, September 4th on pay-per-view.
Welcome to Jobbed Out, the wrestling editorial that reminds you that the best fun takes 3 people.
Or will I and you end up just 2, not 3?
Yes, that is a threesome joke. As part of an eventful episode of AEW Dynamite, we finally, and I do mean finally, got the announcement of All Elite Wrestling introducing Trios Championships. These straps join the many AEW titles already in circulation, not including the FTW belt and all of the Ring of Honor belts, or the outside promotion titles that regularly get featured too. Still, this was 3 years coming, as AEW's been tracking Trios' win-loss records from the very start. For those not in the know, trio, at least in American terms, is a sexy way of saying 6-man tag. Something we last got a good look at in Lucha Underground thanks to teams like Son of Havoc, Angelico, and Ivelisse. The latter two we can also say we last got a good look at in Lucha Underground. There are plenty of trios to make use of this championship already. We've got the Elite, we've got Cole and Red Dragon, the Dark Order, Death Triangle, the Blackpool Combat Club, the House of Black, the Jericho Appreciation Society, Best Friends, the Gun Club, Team Taz, well, I guess until tonight. And if it had happened sooner, we could have added SCU and Jungle Express as well. I'm happy to see some variety on the show. There's too much of this habit with these shows where we would get a tag team match followed by a tag team match, or a long string of one-on-one bouts. If done right, trios can offer a bit of variety, but of course, that's a big if. WWE had a string of 6-man tags in the 2000s too, but those didn't amount to anything special. They were mostly just tag matches with a bigger brawl before the finish. Fun fact, while WCW and NWA each had their own 6-man tag championships, there was actually a push for the WWE to introduce their own thanks to X-Pac.
X-Pac actually proposed to do the 6-man titles.
Okay.
The Office just didn't go with it. But I thought that would have been fun, right?
Yeah.
Like something different, because everything else was getting done. We were just looking, because the Dudleys had Spike, Devon, and Bubba. Then there was me, Albert, and X-Pac, and I'm sure we could have gotten, you know what I mean? We could have even done some stuff with the Hardys and Lita.
So what can AEW do to make these titles different and memorable? The fact that there would have to be 3 people holding and defending them is a good start, but the division needs something to separate it from just an ordinary tag. Now in Mexico, trios matches generally run faster because of one simple no tag rule. The idea being that you don't have to physically tag your partner for them to take your place. If you roll out of the ring, somebody else can walk in and take over. It just makes things easier for a fast-paced, good lucha thing. Of course, there's also Australian rules, as it's often known, where each trio has a captain, and to win a match you have to either pin the captain or you have to pin both of the other teammates, essentially making things an up to 3 falls match. That can make things a bit convoluted though, so I guess it's right up AEW's alley, am I right? I joke, but I do propose one simple change to the Trios division to make things different, to make it stand out, to ensure AEW is doing something unique from the Trios and 6-man tag divisions before it. It's very simple, so TK, I hope you are listening. Make the Trios division elimination. This opens up a lot of opportunities for 2-on-1 scenarios, 3-on-1 scenarios, 1-man wrecking crews, dissension in the ranks, trading pinfalls, giving more power to near falls and false finishes. It ensures nothing gets taken away from the tag team division and allows for a different story to be told so that you don't have this repetition when both divisions are on display during the same show. That's it. That's my suggestion. That's the one thing that they can do to simply set the AEW Trios division apart in a landscape that already has, let's be real, more titles than TV time as it is. Now, of course, this is all just my opinion though, and I do want to ask you, what do you think about AEW finally pulling that trigger on AEW's Trios tag team titles? Is it about damn time? Or have they already got too many titles to feature these ones properly? And what trios do you want to see vying for these belts, and what do you think the division needs to do in order for it to stand out? Let me know what you think in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more, because I want you to be a part of this conversation too. For now though, I better get my shoulders off the mat, so I want to thank you for tuning in to Jobbed Out, I'll catch you next time.